Can you talk about water? How to drink properly, what water to drink, and how to distribute your water during the day?
Yeah, this is a very important thing because 70% of the our globe area is covered by water, and 70% of our body is also water. So we don't have to consume 70%. But what I understood during my life practice, during my practices of meditations, if you drink too much water, it also disturbs you. It also makes you uncomfortable for long sitting, and it also makes your metabolism rate slow down. And there is a false understanding which is coming, I don't know from where. Everybody is talking, they drink a lot water, it detox, drink a lot water. But if you drink a lot of water, you will become sick, your immunity will fall down. For a healthy person, actually there is an amount you can calculate according to that, but my personal experience is not that amount is needed. Like somebody's body weight is 80 kg, so you make 10% of 80 kg, so it becomes 8 kilogram. Then you subtract 2 from this, so then it becomes 6. So this person should consume 6 liter of water according to that, according to one scholar in Ayurveda. But it is not true. Where he make mistakes, 6 kilogram food he should consume in the day. It should be water, juice, food all included. Like 6 kilogram is all his intake. So in this intake, there is a rule that you have to make half by food. So at least 3 kg he take food in terms of cooked food or fruits or whatever. 25% is water, so around 2 liters is water, pure water he need, and 25% for air, so around 2 liters. We cannot calculate that, but at least something like that space has been left. So 2 liter is the pure water everybody should consume every day. 2 liters. I will advise 1 liter consumes right after the sleep. When you wake up in the morning, drink 1 liter of water, and 1 liter throughout the day you can consume anytime. Plus, you should include at least 1 or 1.5 or even 2 liters of juices also. This is very healthy. If you cannot take juice, then make soup, make some another drinks. It should be some drink, but not with the only water. Like I tell you, when I live in some hot climate and 2 liter is not enough there, so I don't drink plain water. What I do usually, I take 100 grams of curd, mix it with 1 liter of water. So it is not pure water. Pure water should not be drinked more than 2 liter if possible. Because then if you mix little something, like you mix 1 spoon of vinegar, or you take 1 glass of water, add 1 spoon of curd there, or add 1 spoon of milk there, or add 1 spoon of honey there, you will feel that you will start to become more and more energetic, more and more your immunity became stronger, and more you start to feel powers in your body. You will have energy for everything, because pure water, it's not, because what water we are drinking now in most of the cities, it is the reason of all our human diseases. You drink a water from a plastic bottle, 20 liters, 5 liters, 1 liters, whatever you are taking. You live in America, then also you buy water. You live in India, then also you buy water. Most of the people, like 90% of the humans, they are buying water. Those who are not buying, they are using RO purifiers. RO purifiers and this plastic water, they are from the same process. What happens in this process? There is a polymembrane. This is like fixed. And when water passes through it, it stops everything. Everything is stopped. So when this water is coming on this side, it's just water molecule with nothing. It's just H2O, nothing else. No micronutrients, no minerals, no iron, no another things. So it is coming, and then they add additional with this. They have, if you will see RO, there is a mineral tube is there, a calcium tube is there. So then they additionally add it. And this additionally what they are adding, they are not organic, they are inorganic. So when you are taking inorganic water in your body, this water is definitely going to harm you. Definitely 100% is going to drop your immune system. If this world could drink a healthy water, 90% of the problem regarding health will resolve totally. And water purification is very simple. You just take a pot of, like you have not, you feel this water is not for dirty, this water is not for drinking. So you take like a 1.5 or 2 liter pot, so like a jug or something. You take some this stone coal, you know, like this coal stone. One is charcoal and another is coal. Coal is like very stone, very hard, like stony. You put this 3 or 4 pieces in this water and leave it. Within 2 hours, this water will be drinkable. They have this property, they make it drinkable. If you are in some place where there is nothing available, you do not understand how you can drink this water or not, just burn some fire, collect some ash, put inside this water. This ash will settle down after some time. And when it's settled down, you can take from up and drink this water. Or if you find lime somewhere, you can just use lime. Or if you have mud pot, just take mud pot, put water in this. It also naturally retains the power of this, like we have this bigger one. Water is the first thing. Second thing is the food. Third thing is the air. And now we have everything polluted. We are drinking polluted water. We are eating polluted food. We are breathing polluted air. Then it's a good environment for corona. Okay, so not drink more than 2 liters of water, pure water I am talking about. More than that, if you drink, just add something with your water. Some things, anything. You can add 1 spoon of vinegar, honey, 1 drop of lemon, 1 drop of curd, anything you can add with the water. Add more water with added something. And especially I will tell you about, maybe you can give me this bottle. I want to show you something about the water. This is not mine, that's why I'm asking. First, this is not mine, okay? I will tell you how to drink water. First, this is not mine, and in India we don't drink like this if it is not yours, so you drink from up. You need to move in your mouth this water 3, 4, 5 times and then drink. And if you're drinking 1 glass of water, which 1 glass is 200 milliliter, this should be drank in at least 10 sips, not in one time you drink inside. And you should drink water only while you are sitting. Don't drink water while standing. If you will drink water while standing, you can have appendix problem in your life or hernia problem in your life. That can be problem. Third thing is like this kind of water bottles. They are very dangerous. They can kill your liver. So be careful. If you are drinking water from a copper bottle, do not use it more than 3 months in a year. If you are using it only in the morning, that's you can use all life, no problem. But then also you need to see, if you drink water from copper and you get this vomiting sensations, then it means your body have enough copper. You don't need copper. No need to drink water from copper. But if your body is okay, it means you have less copper, you can drink more copper. Copper drinking water also increases your Mars. It makes your Mars stronger. So be careful for those people, especially women who are running and doing yoga and drinking water from these bottles and want their Mars like this, and then thinks that why I don't have a man in my life. Sorry, dear, you don't give a space to him. So, and third thing about this bottle, I want to tell you that this cylindrical shape of a water is the most bad shape. In this, if you put water, the surface tension of water will be always high, and high surface tension water is bad for your digestive system. The pot on a spherical shapes, on like a on a round or spherical shapes, their surface tension is always less, and that water is much more better and healthier for your stomach. That's why all traditional pots you will find in a in a spherical shapes, not in a cylindrical shapes. Especially anything liquid storing. Go in any tradition. Go in Egyptian tradition, Roman traditions, Mohenjo-daro, Harappa civilizations. Go in any tradition, any civilizations. The most ancient pot you will find for water are spherical. They are not cylindrical. They was much more wise than us. We just want everything to be. And one more thing about water. Oh, sorry, the sound is loud. So one more thing about water is do not carry a water bottle. This is very important. If you will carry a water bottle, every 10 minutes you will think and you will drink. If you will drink water every 10 minutes, how your stomach fire will grow? How you will have normal appetite? Your stomach will be kaput. There is a fire in your stomach which digests your food. So it's growing, it's digesting. And every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes, nowadays people are saying like this on YouTube, you know, you have to drink a lot of water, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour. If you will put a fire and after this you put every 1 hour or every half an hour or every 10 minutes you put water there, will this fire will grow? It will not grow. It will not digest the food. So then you will have another issues. Then these people who drink too much of water, their skin problem starts. Hair starts to fall. Eye starts to blend. Skin diseases comes to them. They don't understand why. The reason is water.
What about the boiling water? Some people say it's good to drink boiling water.
Some people say it's good to drink boiling water. Some people say it's good to drink freezing water. Actually, you know, like best water is as it is. But if you have a bad stomach, if your stomach is not good, if your stomach is weak, then boiling water is good. What happens when child is sick? Then what we do? We boil the water, cool it and give him. Because his stomach is not nice. He cannot digest it. So those people who have digestion problem, for them boiling water is good. Those people who have digestion problem, for them freezing water is also good. But those people who have normal stomach, they no need to run behind the boiling water. Because if you will boil the water, it will kill many micro bacteria which are helpful for your stomach. So running water is the best for drinking. Second best for drinking is the underground water. And third best for drinking is the frozen water, which is like frozen naturally made from ice and another things. And then fourth comes boiling water, and after that all is bad drinking. Plastic one for sure. Please save yourself. I want to say you, please save you and your family. Don't drink plastic bottle water. Avoid it if possible. Thank you.
And what about the temperature of the water?
Yeah, this is a very important question. Actually, you should take water and touch to your cheeks. If your cheeks feel it cold, means like more cold, then don't drink it. If it is sustainable, like you can keep it for 2 minutes and don't feel anything, or like 1 minute and don't feel anything, like it's cold, little cold, but not so much cold, then you can drink it. Because the temperature in your stomach is 2 degrees more than your cheeks. So if you drink a water which is okay with your cheeks, that's a good temperature, you can drink it. Cold water should be avoided, and hot water should also be avoided. Cold water, when you drink, your anything what you eat cold, so when it goes to your stomach, your all the energy from brain and everywhere goes to your stomach, because they have to heat it up. Stomach has only one way to digest. It has a process of burning and breaking. There is no other way of digestion in your stomach. There is only one furnace is there. Like, like there will be fire and it will be broke. It will bake and broke, and then it will divide it into the energies and another things and another things. So if you are eating cold, then your stomach has to boil it. And if you are eating hot, if you are drinking hot, then your stomach has to cool down it little, because its temperature is fixed on which it starts to absorb. Okay, so temperature is also very good. But if you are drinking from a mud pot and this water is cold, that is okay, because mud pot is a bearable cold, it's not unbearable cold. Mud pot, you cannot make ice cream in mud pot, you know. But definitely ice cream is a dangerous thing. Ice cold water is not good for drinking. But again, whatever I am saying, your personal body can deny with it. You can have your own effects on the body. Rely more on that, because every body is unique. Whatever I am talking, it is very general for those people who don't know anything, who wants to understand their body more and more. So whatever I am saying, make experiment on it. See how you feel, then use it. The problem in the West is they read and follow. Come on, this reading is not for following. This reading is to make you think. You think, make your own experiment, and then go ahead. Just don't follow everything what is written in Google or what is coming from YouTube. Okay?